Lesson number 5, don't lean on the past. Learn from it and move on. This ties into one of the earlier lessons I was referring to, but this is about just letting go, period, but learning from the experience. I've tried many businesses, some of which didn't work out, but they didn't work out the way I expected them to. They worked out better than how I expected them to. But when they're not working out, it might be perceived as a failure in that moment. It depends on your mindset. If you see that a failure is really an opportunity to do something different, you can learn from it and then move forward, adapting as you go. As you do that, you end up attracting money that you never thought might show up because you're surprised by it. So the past can be a great educator, just don't get locked into it. Lesson 4 is all about appreciation. I am a great believer that when you appreciate what you have, you will receive more. When you are in this moment feeling gratitude for this moment, you actually up your vibrational signal to attract more things to be grateful for. Now, this isn't really complicated. When you're in this moment and you're grateful for what's going on, you feel better. You feel lighter. You feel happier. When you appreciate anything with genuine sincerity in this moment, you actually begin to attract new experiences to be grateful for. What you get in the next few moments is going to be based on what you feel in this moment. Recently, I read a study that said your unconscious mind does things 3 days out, meaning that what you feel right now is going to cause a response 3 days from now. When you're aware of that, then you start to become acutely aware of how you think and how you believe and how you radiate. So in this lesson number 4, it's about appreciating the moment, feeling grateful right now, moving into the essence of this be here now moment where nothing else matters and nothing else is possible. When you feel grateful in this moment, 3 days from now, moments from now, you will have more to be grateful for. This is a powerful, powerful lesson. Lesson number 3. This is all about the smallest gestures that you do can actually carry the greatest weight. I've managed to be on Larry King twice. I was on Donnie Deutsch's CNBC Big Idea. I've been in several movies, including The Secret. And some of it's happened because I did little things. I was able to give somebody a book, which was then given to a producer, which was then the reason for a phone call. But when I did the small little gesture, it wasn't to make something happen. It came from my heart. I did something because my heart said, do this. I gave something because my heart said, give this. As a result of this small little thing, it caused a ripple in the universe, and it came back to me. I think this is a lesson about appreciating your own intuition, about acting on your own inner nudges, and trusting that where they go can be somewhere profound. That the small little gestures you offer right now can actually be the lever that kicks in your ability to attract more money. Lesson number 2 is all about hypnosis. Hypnosis may be subtle, but it's a powerful tool. Now, I am a hypnotherapist, and I've spoken at the National Guild of Hypnotists several times over the years. I've written hypnotic writing and a book called Buying Trances, so I know about the power of the mind. I know about the power of a trance. And the thing to realize here when it comes to attracting money is all of us are in a cultural trance. We have a trance, which is a mindset, which is a belief system that's been installed over the decades that we've been growing up. When we're born into this stage of feeling like a victim, and we download all this information from family, friends, school systems, media, religion, government, from everybody around us about how the world works. It's not necessarily accurate. When you awaken from this victimhood mindset and move into more of an empowerment mindset, you start to attract more money in your life because you start to have more power and more energy to make new decisions. So hypnosis has helped me realize that we're all in a trance of one sort or another. If you'd like to be in the money-making, money-attracting trance, then you have to wake up from the scarcity trance. I've done that, and you can do that too. Lesson number 1 is to give yourself a break. I've been through very tough times in my life. I was homeless 30-some years ago. I struggled. I starved. I went through long periods of unemployment. I went through long periods of indecision. I went through long periods of feeling like nothing was going to work out. Where was the money? Where was my job? Where were things going to work out for me? When was I finally going to get published? Because I wanted to be an author, and I kept struggling, kept wanting, kept desiring to make that come true. And at some point, I realized I have to stop and forgive myself. I have to stop and say, Joe, you are doing the best you can. And I think that's true for all of us. You might be struggling now. Maybe you struggled in the past. Whatever the case may be, give yourself a break. Forgive, let go, and grow. This is one of the biggest lessons, because if you carry around the past, you're not going to be able to create the future you want. The energy that you're using to carry that luggage in your emotional energy system is preventing you from releasing it to attract money into your life right now. You've got to forgive and let go and grow. Have you ever had this happen to you? You set a goal and promised yourself you'd see it through this time. Then 2 weeks later, you let it slide again. Perhaps you visualized something, a new car, a better job, the house of your dreams, so powerfully it felt real to you, and still it never manifested in your life. Maybe you felt like some unseen force is sabotaging your success, leaving you with a few tastes of abundance while your biggest goals slip right through your fingers. Or you've even begun to lose hope of ever attracting miracles and wealth in your life, and you're beginning to think it might somehow be your own fault. Hi, I'm Joe Vitale here at my home in Wimberley, Texas. And whether you're struggling right now, or you just want to reach up and get more of what life has to offer, if you answered yes to any of these questions, please know you are not alone.